The Live is Cloud Radio Show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio. Live on your dial, man. It's your boy, the Hood, Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down with my man, Monk Money. Definitely in the building, dog. He ain't saying nothing right now because he fucked up.
You know what it is.
Shomo. Who is Shomo? Shomo Das?
My G.
Oh, he said, bro, it's been a while. What's up?
What's cracking, bro?
Say what's cracking, dog. What's good? Thank you for checking us out, dog.
For
sure, man. Live is Cloud Radio Show on the planet, man. And it is Social Media Thursday. So if you got social media, make sure you hit up my man, Real Monk Money. That's on Twitter and Instagram. And, of course, myself, Hood Howard Stern. That's on Twitter and Instagram as well. But you can follow the show page, too, E-Block Radio. That's on Instagram right now. All right, so we in here, dog. Live from the way 205, dog. What's been popping with you, man? It's been 7 days. 7 whole days.
Man, 7 whole days.
Oh, shit, that is a song, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the shit, though.
You was about to jam out?
Yeah, I was about to jam out. That was Nita Baker, ain't it?
I don't even know.
I think it's Nita Baker. I don't know.
We
whatever.
should know that, though, because we from Detroit.
Yeah.
Whatever, though. Anyway.
But anyway, ain't nothing popping with your boy, man. Try to stay out the way, man.
For sure.
I saw, went and saw, what's the movie? Venom.
Oh, how was that shit? I heard that shit was dope.
It was dope as hell, bro. Like,
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I took my little one with me and shit, right?
Yeah.
First 30 minutes of the movie, he ready to go home.
Why? Oh, because how they look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, hell no, daddy, let's go.
Oh, no, yeah. Venom did look kind of wicked, though.
Hey, but then after, like, you know what I'm saying, 30 minutes in the movie, he was like, come on, let's go. This movie the shit,
Yeah.
dad. You know what I'm saying? So,
says the shit.
yeah, he didn't say that, but, you know, he said, it's awesome, dad. This movie's awesome.
Right. That shit looked like it was dope, though.
It was
Niecy,
dope.
what up, though? Niecy just checked in.
What up, Niecy?
You know what I'm saying? It's 10 o'clock, man. We drinking our drink, man. Had a little pregame and shit.
Yeah, we had pregame turn up.
So sorry if I stumble over shit. But so now I think we mentioned shit last week. So it didn't stick to the motherfucking script though, like the comic book shit. We got Angry Man in the building.
No,
what up, though?
no, it didn't. What up, though?
Shit, man, shit up. You said it didn't stick to the script?
No,
but it was still good.
It was still good though.
All right, so I'm gonna fuck with it though. But you know what I want to see though? That bitch come out tomorrow. Motherfucking Halloween, dog. Yeah. I gotta see that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you though.
Back, bro. That's why I want to see just because Jamie Lee back.
Yeah, that too. But look, I've never seen a scary movie at the show.
No,
ever. No. Like I seen all scary movies like on bootleg and shit. Like,
oh man, you gotta experience that.
I gotta experience that shit. But like
that.
tomorrow, I don't know, cause like I don't want to be in that bitch on the first day, cause like you ain't gonna be able to hear and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I never go on the first day, bro.
Venus, what up though? Venus just checked in. What's happening?
It was cracking.
Yeah. He's driving. It's gonna be cold as fuck tomorrow. Nigga, ain't fuck around. Yo, Angry Man, it's the last time you seen a motherfucking scary movie at the show. Nigga, I ain't never.
All the time.
I ain't never. Yeah. I honestly ain't never been. Like, it ain't never been, I guess it ain't never really been a scary movie I wanted to see at the show other than this one. Like, I do want to see Halloween at the show. I do want to check. That shit come out tomorrow, though.
Yeah, that shit gonna be live, though, dog. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Halloween, man. Halloween is like one of my favorites just because my birthday next week, you know what I'm saying?
It sure is. And you got that time off, so we can go, no? All right, we'll talk about that off the camera. Yeah. Anyway. Right, shout out to the birthday. Which, speaking of next week, dog, I think we gonna have to go on a 2-week hiatus till we figure out our schedule and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we gonna take 2 weeks off after tonight. So make sure you party with us tonight because we gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. But you can watch the replays and shit until we get back. You feel me? You can
definitely be back.
You can drink hen doggy dog. I ain't had no hen doggy dog since the last time you brought hen doggy dog.
With this a lot of ice, it's smoother though.
Yeah. Venus say y'all call movies a show. What the fuck? That's what it is, ain't it? Oh, what is it, a theater and shit? The fuck? You gotta go to the theater. The theater.
What is it, theater?
Right, yes.
And New York shit.
And we say pop. We drinking pop in that motherfucker. Not soda. Right. We drinking pop in that bitch. Pop. Yeah, but I do want to check that shit out. But anyway, my bad. I cut you off. So what else, man? What's poppin'?
That was it. You know what I'm saying?
That was it?
Sink that shit and too much of nothing. You know, I'm into like noodles, so you know what I'm saying? So I've been going to these like Chinese places.
Yeah.
You know, checking out the noodles. Then they got that bitch.
Checking out the noodles.
Right.
That shit sound weird as fuck.
But that shit be good. Some of that shit be, you know, it's hit or miss, bro. Once probably like, that's fucked up. I shouldn't have went to that mother.
Yeah.
But I be hitting some shit that be like, damn, dog, that shit good as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. I mean, no, it's movies and no, it's soda. It's not soda.
No, it's not.
And just like it's gym shoes, it ain't sneakers. Right? Yeah. It's gym shoes.
Gym shoes.
Shoes you wear in the gym.
Yes.
Right.
Sneakers.
Not no fucking sneakers. Anyway, but so you ain't did shit else.
No, I ain't did shit.
All right, so you saying motherfucking Venom and shit. I do want to see that shit. I'm probably go like get it on Fire Stick or some shit like that. But anyway, keeping it moving right along. What else been happening this week though?
Nothing.
We gonna talk about that one shit before, and I think Angry Man was here last time we talked about this shit. Yeah, that Cantrell shit. We'll get back to that in just a moment, dog. Before we let me see what else popping on. Let me see. I can't really think of shit else. We gonna talk about Kanye. That's what we talking about all night tonight. So we gonna talk about that. That's the for real topic. But for real, I just kind of want to know before we get there though. This is a conversation about what happened at the White House and shit, but also I want to figure out, like, are we all on the same page? Do we all think he crazy, or do we think he got something, like, really going on? So we're going to talk about that later on. Of course, Gigi on there giving us the wave and the finger, as always. Thank you. How you doing? Vita said Japanese restaurants sell ramen noodles for $10. Hey, they're not ramen noodles.
No, man.
That's ramen.
It's ramen.
Right.
Not
It's
ramen.
ramen. That shit is ramen. Nigga.
No, it's
That's
not,
the same
man.
shit you get from the liquor store.
All right.
Right, he got his cousin's noodles.
That's
Let me get a half a pint of motherfucking Hennessy and that motherfucking Raymond's noodles. He got some of that
I
Raymond's.
like that good shit, bro. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, that shit look the same.
I mean, shit. This one I went to, the last one I went to, had a whole crab tail in it, like
crab tail and some Raymond noodles?
lobster tail.
I mean, ramen.
lobster tail. Bro.
For real?
Man, shit was fire, bro.
Man, okay. It might be alright. Shit, I don't know.
And they had one of them had a whole beef loin in that motherfucker. Motherfucker had a whole beef loin in that
Beef
motherfucker.
loin.
Like,
What
God
the
damn,
fuck?
there's all this meat in this motherfucker. Man,
I
that
guess
shit's
so,
fire,
nigga.
bro.
Shit, that's like my mom used to do back
If you
in
got
the day.
some good broth, you know what I'm saying? You know what make your juice good, man. You ate whistles. You can
Yeah.
drop noodles in anything.
Drop noodles and anything.
Yeah.
Put that shit on everything.
Shit's on everything. I put them shits on everything.
Hell no, man. All right, so shit. What else popping up? All right, so fuck it. Let's talk about this funeral home shit. It's 10:16. We a little bit in here, but we gonna talk about it. I just want to see if it's something else I want to talk about beforehand. Shout out to my nigga Miles and shit. My nigga Miles just wrote a book and shit called The Book of Carter. So shout out to my man Miles Dixon.
Shout out, Miles.
Yeah, it's coming out. I'm not sure when it's coming out. Pre-orders start on the 19th though. All right, so check his joint out. It's called The Book of Carter, right? It's kind of dope though. I seen like the first couple of chapters. What it is verses from Jay-Z rhymes that's turned into motherfucking business tactics and shit. It's kind of dope though. Like he spit the line, you know, he write the line and then he explain it in business terms how it worked for creating a business and shit. It's dope as fuck. It's a good ass concept. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to my man doing his thing. Venus they say it's freshly made noodles, not like the soup pack. Well, you know, I don't know. Shit.
I'm telling you, I watched the motherfucker make the one last.
Make the noodles.
And that shit wasn't even that good, bro. He was making motherfucking noodles. He was bringing them bitches around.
That's how you was doing it.
Stringing them motherfucking noodles around. And motherfucker like, damn, that shit looks sweet as hell. That shit was horrible when I got home. Like, man,
He said that shit was horrible.
What was that?
He made it look good though.
Man, it look good as hell,
I
bro.
feel you. I ain't mad about that.
He was in there slanging them noodles.
It's like, that shit sounds so fucking wrong. I don't even know. Yo, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, man. We in the building. Don't forget, if you're checking us out on the mobile app, you can also comment live from YouTube and Facebook. All right, so hit us up on both platforms. I will read either comments, YouTube or Facebook. And yes, they are live, so you are seeing those comments right now. So if you comment, everybody go see what you're saying. So if I read it wrong, somebody can correct me. It's all good because we've been drinking Hennessy. But smoking blunts. Yeah, we been smoking a little weeds and shit. All right, dog. Did anybody see the fucking BET Awards? I didn't even watch that shit.
When it come on?
Tuesday, right? See what I'm saying? You didn't even know it came on. Yeah, exactly. Right.
And I like the ciphers, bro.
I wanted to see the ciphers. I completely forgot though. Like I don't even think I did shit on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know. Right? Yeah, the Hip Hop Awards, man. Anybody watching right now, man? Let us know if you had actually watched the BET Hip Hop Awards. Dog, I missed it. I wanted to see what the cipher was like. I heard the women's cipher was kind of dope and shit though. So I don't know, but I ain't see nothing, so I can't really tell. Yeah, now they had said that Cash Doll was supposed to be on there in that cipher. She did. What you think about Cash Doll? Like, can she rap for real?
I mean, she cold shit. I mean,
she cold for real.
I fuck with her. I mean, she from a D anyway, you know.
Yeah, I fuck with her though.
I'm gonna ride with her anyway. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these motherfuckers, she different than regular Detroit rap we used to. You know.
I wonder what happened though, cause I heard she was supposed to have been like on there and she wasn't. So, wonder what popped off with that shit.
I don't know either. But
shout out to Cash Doll though. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, big ups, baby girl?
Gigi talking about who's slanging noodles. It's Sweetest Day weekend. Oh shit.
Is it?
Yeah, I guess so.
My dates is
Apparently.
all fucked up, man.
Apparently,
I work so
nigga.
much.
I don't know.
So you wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Huh?
single niggas don't understand that. I don't really understand what any of that is.
Sweetie Day supposed to be for man out here, but
it's supposed to be. That shit ain't never like that,
Nah,
though.
it ain't
Right?
like that.
I don't know. So fuck it. But let me see. Outside of that, I guess that's about it. So let's talk about this shit going on in the city of Detroit.
Indeed, baby.
Before we get to everything else. So in case y'all didn't know.
The red zone we talking about this time.
Right, for real. In case y'all didn't know, man, what's going down in Detroit is a funeral home. So if you're not from the Metro Detroit area, you might not know what we're talking about. Funeral home down on the east side called Cantrell's, right?
It should be famous all around the world. That shit have.
Yeah, it should be viral by now. But anyway, I mean, basically what happened is it closed down, and then somebody moved into it to try to turn it into a community center, rec center or whatever. So they doing renovations, and they find motherfucking infant bodies, and now, did you see the new shit? They found more bodies, more bodies, all throughout that shit. Now, I know we talked about this shit last week, Angry Man, and we were saying how they service in the community, and some of these motherfuckers died and couldn't pay for it. So what do you do with the bodies, right? Now, at this point, though, I mean, this is a lot, though. So you done found some in the ceiling. You done found others. At what point, though, do you... Right. Well, I'm saying, what point, though, do you... I mean, do you tell the community, like, dog, I can't bury your people for free? Like, at what point? You know what I'm saying? You said the first one. But Kayla said she heard about that. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Like, I mean, just don't take it. Like, bro, like, I can't take you, baby girl. I know it's hard for me to say, but I can't do it without no bread.
Right. See, I don't even know.
Do these people actually know their beloved ones or stashed in this building or not?
Right. That I don't know. Like, I don't know if the case was that they did the funeral and the people couldn't pay for it, so then they kept them, or did they actually pay for this shit and they didn't do nothing with the body? I don't know.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm confused like a motherfucker because at some point, like, what do I supposed to do with these bodies? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, dump them in a river so you know my won't fucking say nothing about it. Like Pop
I have to be honest with you. Yeah, at some point you got to figure out a way to dispose, or you got to find a better way to house them.
Cause I figured
Now,
they wasn't.
now, if it's a lot of motherfuckers not paying, I get it. You know what? But you overcharge enough motherfuckers to at least have something. On Mac,
Boulevard.
Mac at the Boulevard, or somewhere in there. Yeah.
I'm picturing the area in my head. Now I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's rough.
Street or right over there. There's some land.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Start burying the motherfuckers yourself. Something. I don't know.
Cantrell funeral for, shit.
Yeah, something.
Cantrell cemetery. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean I just feel like
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they making enough.
Okay, so, but
And
my
they would
thing
have
is
made
this.
money off that too.
But my
Yeah.
thing is this: if you did that, bought you some land somewhere and you did that, and they find 4 or 5 bodies on top of each other, okay, I can justify that. We
Yeah.
in the cemetery.
Right, we tried to bury their ass. We had to put them on top of each other. Right.
You can't justify. How many motherfuckers have been to funerals and you looking like, damn, I've been in this bitch and this body's buried all
On
around
top
me.
of me.
Yeah.
This body's
Bottom
on top of me. This
me,
body's
right.
on the stairs. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
under shelves and shit.
Right.
Like damn, on top of
Y'all just
shit,
got
under the
bodies
shit.
in this bitch.
Right, you know what? Sonya say, well, I mean, this is true too. She said, why they can't just turn on the oven and cremate their ass? Like, I mean, these are all things. Now they found
That's an effort too.
they found ashes though. They
Yeah,
found
they found
ashes
bodies,
too.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. If you ain't come to claim your peoples, I think I'm gonna go ahead and dump these with Tuesday's trash, nigga. Like, I don't know how long I'm supposed to keep a nigga ashes. Like, I don't even know.
But you know what? Shit, dude, you ain't gotta keep them, mail it to them.
Right, you can do that. Gigi said it sounded like they just avoided the leg work after the fact. I don't even know. Like, I need to
Exactly
know.
What it sound like.
That's what it sounds like to
That's
you.
exactly what it sound like.
Yeah,
They gotta go through all this extra shit and extra paperwork.
And they
fuck
like,
that.
fuck it.
Fuck that.
because
Just put them in the wall. Put them in the wall. Put them in that
Like you said,
motherfucker.
how many times?
yeah, how many times? And that's just like it's people. Obviously now they found some bodies who that they had the names to and shit. So like, if these people come forward and claim they loved ones, then now I need to know what the fuck was going on. Like,
Did y'all bury
did
them?
y'all supposed? Did you tell them that they was burying? Like, we need to know that shit.
Right.
Because if they just didn't come up with the money and you just ran out of shit to do with bodies,
why y'all
then
don't
there's a
send-
whole nother. I don't
Then
know.
why y'all don't send Trail's head so much? What's his name?
Cantrell. Yeah.
Why y'all on Cantrell's head so much and shit? Like, what y'all want him to do at this
Damn, I'm
point?
already black as hell. The light ain't on. I just peeped that. Anyway, no, but yeah. So I don't even know what to do at that point. But the nigga who bought the building trying to turn it to a community center though, I don't know if that's gonna fly now.
I'm scared.
I'm not going to that bitch.
After next week, you better get it now, because after next week, you better get it while it's Halloween.
Haunted house in that motherfucker.
Yeah, because I'm scared.
That's fucked up.
I'm scared.
Yo, that's some scary. I don't want to go to a community center where a bunch of dead bodies was just housed at.
You
Yeah.
done been in a lot of niggas' house where there's dead bodies in the house.
Not that many.
Not that many, and not that many kids either.
You really know, depending on what.
I mean, other than the abortions,
So
all
my
the
thing
bitches had.
I take my son there, he talking about he playing with this kid, and ain't nobody there but him. Fuck out of here.
Right.
Fuck out of here. I'm about to go up here and play with this baby. This is a kid up here.
Right. Sonya say cremate then but don't release to the remains, release the remains till payment. I think there's a few of them like that. Now even then they found some boxes of ashes. Some of them had names, some of them didn't. So now you got a box of ashes, you don't even know whose they is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get rid of those at least because we don't even know who this motherfucker is.
The thing is, if they just would, okay, I'll be pissed.
Right. She said it's probably babies everywhere.
There's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? If I come back and I want to be cremated, okay. I mean, I'll be pissed, but after that,
But I ain't come up with the money, so.
Then on the funeral side, I mean, the funeral home side, it's easier to house.
Yeah.
Get you a couple shelves and just.
Right, and stack motherfuckers up. All right, for sure. I mean, no, I dig that.
Fucked up,
But it's the truth.
And that's probably what they was doing, because it was shelves down there. And that motherfucker probably just fell behind the shelf and they ain't forgot that bitch.
But up in the ceiling though was
The
caskets,
ceiling was- yeah, the
caskets
ceiling was
and
different.
boxes and shit. Little babies in it. Come on, cuz. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know. I need some answers because I had motherfuckers buried there too and shit. But we actually went to the funeral. We seen them get buried.
Yeah.
So if anybody fucked over us, it was the cemetery, not the funeral home.
Yeah.
Cause I swear to God, man, up here at Gethsemane and shit,
And
I think they just tucking it high motherfuckers' bodies. I don't
y'all
think.
stop burying y'all.
Who
people.
knows?
Stop burying y'all people with all that shit on them, bro. Cause that shit ain't gonna be there when they there. I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
Motherfucker gonna see that shit going in the cat. They gonna dig that shit up. Bro.
Yeah.
And it happens for real.
No, that shit really happened and
And
shit.
then a lot of this shit, like we pay all this money for these funerals, bro. Like honestly, bro, just cremate me, bro, and throw me in the Belle Isle Ocean.
Yeah.
Throw me in the Belle Isle. Fuck it.
Man, I don't know. That shit.
all that shit, all that other necessary money, bro, is ridiculous to me, bro.
It is ridiculous though. It is. I ain't gonna lie. And even even if you got, let's say you got life insurance. Let's say you got something, something small. Let's say, and I say small because I know other motherfuckers got huge ones. But let's say you got like 10 or 20,000 and shit, right? Let's say you do a regular funeral at the cheapest rate, you probably spending about 10. Like, but you done left your family in all kind of debt, all kind of shit going on. They just spent half of the insurance money just to bury your ass. So in real life, like, it's fucked up to even have conversations like that, but those are real conversations, especially in the black community, because when we leave, we often leave a whole lot of shit behind. Like, I mean, that's just what it is. It usually be a whole lot of shit left behind, and niggas don't know what to do with shit, so a little $20,000 policy ain't gonna do you shit, really. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna do you shit. So take that $20,000, spend $400 on the cremation shit. Don't go to Cantrell.
Don't go to Cantrell.
and keep it motherfucking moving, man. But yeah, they fucked up. Yeah, but they got the other one up on Kelly. That's where we did Mom's funeral at. But supposedly there's a separate, same name, but now a different section of the family owns it. So different tax ID and shit. So they're unassociated. You know how that shit goes. Yeah, they ain't on Mac, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's still the same motherfuckers, though. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Yo, the shit is gross as fuck. Armani said, "What up, though? What up?" She said she made it. She said she had to run when a girl can hardly walk. Damn, thank you for running, baby.
Appreciate
Shit.
you.
Right.
Appreciate you coming to see us.
Right. What's happening? What's happening? Yeah. Yeah.
So are these bodies being brought back to this motherfucker?
Well, no. So that
Some was found in caskets.
so that means that some of these people had to be the ones who didn't pay.
Or these are just funerals that just ended there.
Right there. Right. Yeah. and that can happen because, like the old man was saying earlier,
Because of cost?
yeah, because they split that shit up now. So you can legitimately pay the funeral home, but hadn't paid the cemetery.
Yeah.
So they ain't burying that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you paid the funeral home, so like they got their money, but they ain't got shit to do with it now.
Cemetery ain't got nothing to do with it.
Because they split that shit up now. So you go to the funeral home, you pay your little, let's say you pay $3,000 for the casket, $1,500 for them to do the ceremony and shit or whatever. If you ain't got no church to go to, and then they done. They'll tell you, hey, we work with this cemetery, but you got to go holler at them. So you go to them and tell them, like, nigga, it's going to cost me how much to bury him, and you ain't got it, then that body probably just stuck. And maybe that's what's happening. You
in the
know?
roof.
But
Yeah.
you understand my question, though?
Yeah.
Normally you walk the motherfucker up out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dog, I believe that. Nisi just said, dog, she said my dad worked at the cemetery and said the people used to pay for caskets. And when they people leave, they will put them niggas in a pine box and resell the caskets. I believe that.
I believe that.
I believe that, dog.
Wholeheartedly, bro.
Hell yeah, I believe that, dog. Right? He must be retired now and shit. He must be retired.
That was good info.
That's a good info. But I've always felt like they did
Hell
that.
yeah, that's why none of that shit don't get in the ground.
I've always
they
felt like
strip
that.
them all the jewelry and all that shit, put them in the pine box.
Goddamn cash is this goddamn quick.
Yeah. Just like I
I'll wash the shit out of the business.
hell yeah, give them back. I hate to keep bringing up Gethsemane and shit, but that's where my grandma, my granddad, my mom's, and my sister at. But the crazy shit about Gethsemane is that they don't have nothing in their package to allow you to see them bury your people. You know, some cemeteries you gotta pay a little extra, and they'll show it. They'll let you see.
I thought they quit doing that period.
Oh, I don't know, but I know up here they don't. So you in the mausoleum basically,
And that's it.
and that's it. So who knows what's going on after that? You leave, they roll your people body to the back with the rest of the motherfuckers. Like, what is they doing? And then you don't want to be bold and just be trying to hang around and see this shit, but you kind of do. Like, I don't know, it's fucked up, man. I don't know, man. The only thing you can do is not die, I guess. Huh?
Made me raise the question, like, how the fuck? I mean, I gotta be doing it like that. You know, the funeral was just did at the church.
Right, and the cemetery never happened.
I've been in a funeral like that.
Where that was just it.
At the church, and that was just it. We
Word?
walked out the church, and that was just it.
Oh, see, that's one of them bodies that still can't. That's fucked up.
No,
I'm sorry.
In the roof.
Right.
You know, everybody was conversing and leaving. The hearse pulled up, got him in the hearse, just drove off.
Yeah, and that was it. Like, yeah. But them niggas need to have, they should have had, because that motherfucker closed now and shit, but they should have had somewhere to take these people that.
They should have had a cemetery. What the fuck, man?
Right, their own cemetery.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Right, it's enough vacant lots.
There's a lot of vacant shit around here.
Yeah, it's just fucked up, man.
Shit got that real.
Well,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do something about it. Like I said, I'll be pissed, but I accept it.
You understand,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, damn, my mother, when I got here, it was just her. Now it's 5 people on the
Right.
floor. But damn, better than finding out she was in the closet in this
Nigga said the closet. Hey, man, can you
In
get
the
that light
roof.
folded up?
In the roof.
We one back here. Yeah. All right, fuck it. We go. I'm tired of talking about dead people shit. We gonna get to our for real topic, man. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. Of course, it's late night. Don't forget, if you just now checking in, we are going on hiatus for a couple weeks, dog, till we get our scheduling together. But oh yeah, that's bright right there. Oh, both of them is too on. Yeah, I'm black out here, nigga. I need all the lights. There we go. Oh shit, I'm still black as hell. It didn't work. Fuck it. All right, but all right. So we off for a couple of weeks. So make sure that you watch all the replays and all that good shit. Make sure you download the mobile app so you can watch all the replays right there from your cell phone. But let's talk about Kanye to the. All right, so look, this is the thing. We talked about this shit last week a little bit. All right, so I mean, first of all, let's go back. Let's backtrack a little bit. So we all know Kanye went to the White House, said some belligerent things, also said some things that may have been important. All right, and I guess some of the stuff he was talking about was about prison reform. All right, so but it's so fucked up and all the crazy shit he say that you don't even know what he's talking about.
Yes.
So this is my thing right now. This is the question to everybody. Are we wrong about Kanye, man? Hit me in the comment box if you're on YouTube or if you're on Facebook Live. Hit me in the comment box. Are we wrong about him? Is he not crazy? Is he really on to something? Should we be listening to that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Money, what you say, dog? Because he's saying some crazy shit, but what you think about it?
I said the motherfucker crazy, dog. Like honestly, like for real, though, like most of the like these motherfuckers that be like supposed to be like super sensitive to shit, like supposed to be like geniuses almost.
Yeah.
Half of them some bitches was nuts.
Yeah, that was
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like I think Kanye has a little fucking. He got the fucking wrong way of spitting this shit out, bro.
Yeah.
And he's not really paying attention on the long in the long run. He's just doing his own thing, worry about his path.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he not seeing real shit going on pretty much
In the real
around
world.
him in the real world. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think the motherfucker is psycho, bro. Like, seriously, bro. Like, but he have a message in between all that mumble jumble.
Yeah.
You gotta probably listen to fuck like 2 or 3 hours of him mumble jumbling.
To get 20 seconds
of
some
knowledge.
shit make sense.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's just crazy, though. I mean, but I don't know, man. Like, some of the shit, like he say, bro, like, it's just fucking weird to me, bro. Like, how you not up on this, bro?
Yeah.
Like it's like his mama passed and he got with the Kardashians and he just shit everything
Shut
off.
shit
You
down.
know what I'm saying? He just flicked the light switch, bro.
But I did see this though. I don't know if you've seen this post on I think it was Facebook or Instagram. But they showed him at the White House and shit. And he was talking about how people saying he crazy and shit, but he really brought up some real issues and shit for us. And then they showed a picture with all these rappers and shit at the Obama White House and shit, saying how they took all these pictures and then the Obama administration didn't do shit for us. All right, so when you make that comparison, I get it. I see that because it is true. We was all about the photo op with President Obama and shit because he was the first black president, and in real life, the Obama administration didn't do shit for us.
Oh no.
Like the Obama administration was
goddamn
for gays and lesbians and shit. No disrespect to y'all, but I'm just saying we missed out on that opportunity with a black president. So now I'm just thinking, Sebo, what up though? My man Sebo just checked in.
What up though?
But so now I'm just thinking like, do they have a point there, or not just this too though? Let me say this. So he may have had a couple of valid points and shit, and maybe trying to push an agenda, but that don't mean that we need to let him off the hook for saying stupid shit.
No,
though. I still should be able to check the shit out of his ass for saying dumb
for the
shit.
shit you say, bro.
Right.
You better gotta be accountable for the shit you say and the shit you do nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You just can't just say some shit and just fucking keep just thinking it ain't fucking.
Think it's all sweet.
Yeah, like it's all sweet.
Right.
Like it's gonna disappear, water under the bridge. No, bro.
Yeah.
You said that, bro. And why?
And when is Jim Brown gonna say something though? Like,
Fuck him too, bro. Like, what the fuck? Who's
but that's my guy. Like,
Man,
what happened?
was.
What's going on?
that
Man,
nigga just flipped the script quick, bro. Black activist, motherfucking Jesse James marching with motherfucking. Like, come on.
Jesse James. Yo, look, maybe they pushing an agenda that we don't understand yet. I'm really holding tight to that.
No, I just wish they would explain the agenda.
That's it. To let me know what the fuck is going on.
That
bro.
would be nice. That would be nice. That would be nice.
You want me to back you, but what are you?
What am I backing? What am I backing?
I guess we supposed to just go in with blind faith. I guess like all right.
Man, shit, that's
Yeah.
bullshit. We've been going through our whole life with blind faith. We're just putting this shit out there.
Because Malcolm told you what the fuck he was gonna do.
Yeah.
So did Martin Luther King.
True that.
They
Yeah.
didn't hide it. They
Right.
went to the White House with it, and they told you before they went to the White House.
Yeah.
In one of their speeches, what the fuck we gonna try to get done.
Right.
So it wasn't a secret when they got.
Well, yeah, and that's what we need. She say our body say all I had to say is poopity scoop. That's the dumbest shit ever though. Anyway, that's that Kanye shit. If y'all not up on that, yeah, Google that.
Poopity school.
Yeah, that's what that nigga was saying on the track and shit.
Yes,
like,
bro,
what
like-
the fuck, that nigga retarded.
Mistakes too.
Yeah.
You know, go to the White House, tell them what you're gonna do and what you're trying to get done might not be a good thing.
So now we kind of in the gray area, is what you're saying.
I mean, you gotta weigh it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say about our black folk, I'm not so quick to throw them to the wolves. I
Yeah.
gotta see what the fuck you talking about first.
I mean, we threw him to the wolves a long time ago though. So
Yeah.
Pretty much, you know, like I said, I gotta figure you out first.
yeah.
Because everybody got a fucked up relative.
Yeah.
Everybody do.
But at what point though does he understand? Because he got to understand. I know it's got to be somebody in his circle saying it. At what point do somebody say, "Look, my nigga, you got some good ideas, but take somebody with you who can express them." I mean, damn, it's got to be somebody in his camp like, "My nigga, I know what you're saying. Let me say it for you."
I'm not sure that has been
Right.
but like, maybe it don't need to be said that way. Maybe it need to be said the way
I mean,
it's said. I don't fucking know.
because honestly, bro,
He ain't saying what the game plan is.
he put-
Because if he trying to pull, you know what? I don't know. But if you trying to pull the okie doke on 45, I'm just saying 45 is the biggest bullshit that's ever been in America, nigga. So it's gonna be hard to pull shit on the bullshitter. So I don't know. Like what's really good? I don't really know, man.
Man, I think the motherfucker nuts, bro, and he really believe in the shit he say, bro. Like really, for real, like half the shit he believe in that shit.
Yeah.
He coming back and apologize me just because a motherfucker 30 million motherfuckers sat down and tried to talk to him and tried to figure out what the fuck was you saying before you said this shit though.
Right.
Like, what was all that shit before you said this shit about the inmates and how we need to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, do shit for the motherfuckers in jail to release motherfuckers in for 88 years been doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and all those things are true.
Yeah,
all those things are true.
Definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like, say that first.
Yeah.
And, or then mumble jumble and then go into some more shit.
Right,
you know
but he don't know how to do that. That's why I said it
that's
need to
what
be
I'm saying,
somebody in his camp to do that shit
bro, like
for
he give you the mumble jumble, the shibbity do I do boo, and then motherfucker.
You said it won't be pure?
No.
I guess.
And this because of publicity. We talking about this nigga. We have a whole show about this nigga right now. Like Jay Leno, motherfucker. Everybody talking about this nigga.
Said Jay Leno ain't did a show.
What's the other nigga name? Not Conan O'Brien. What's the other
Oh shit! You talking about Jimmy Fallon, man? This
Yeah,
nigga said Jay Leno ain't did a Tonight Show in fucking years, nigga. Even though that was my favorite host, though. That was my favorite host.
Yeah, mine too. That's why I
for
said it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm just saying though, like, the dude nuts, bro. Like, we talk about him, bro. Like, it's because like publicity, bro. Like, he getting all the publicity he need right now, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he ain't got to put out another fucking album.
Maybe it ain't him though. Maybe it's also helping us bring attention or awareness to the political process. Period. I mean, which I think is what Donald Trump or 45 and shit. What the fuck? Which is what I think 45 did anyway by getting into office is it started making us. It forced us to be aware of what's going on in the political system. So like I can dig that shit. So maybe that's what's going on. Let me try to get some optimism out of this shit because I'm not seeing it right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's all.
Yeah.
That's how I'm taking it.
Hopefully that's what it is.
I mean, hopefully that's what it is because
Everybody got mad when Steve didn't say what he was doing, but you know we mad at Kanye for talking.
Because it's just shit. It's just it's not even so much the shit he's saying. It's just the way. It's just the way he acts.
Yes,
like the way he communicates. Just it's so unorthodox. Maybe that's why we think it's ill because we don't understand it. But I don't understand it. I feel like.
Will he act that way on the BET interview? Probably.
He act that way. He's sporadic on everything. So it's not. Yeah, it ain't fixed.
If he was sitting there being proper, you know, sitting up straight and shit. Not
He said sit up straight.
You know, motherfuckers be like, this nigga selling out for real.
Right.
I mean, so what card do you play right now?
I mean, you go in there and you express a real agenda without all of the antics, nigga. Like, I'm just saying, he can have some real ideas, but to me, I think they overshadow when he go in and act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, it's like this. It's the same.
Throw the hands on when you go in the White House and do that. He don't be himself.
That's what it seemed like.
No, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't be himself as well.
he definitely should be himself.
No,
And
Kanye shouldn't be himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Some niggas shouldn't be himself.
Hey, himself is a retard. Like I don't
Right, himself is retarded.
Like
so.
I expect you to be yourself, bro. Like you shouldn't be nobody else but what you are, bro. Like
I mean, but if he wouldn't go in the White House and be easy, then what would he be? Then what would you think about him then?
Man, I don't know. I'm just saying, nigga.
I mean, what would you
I
call
just
him?
need some explanation about the whole shit.
need to
bro.
know what
Like,
the
I
fuck
just
is
need to
going
know what
on.
the fuck you talking about.
Yeah,
That's all I need.
Yeah, at
That's
the end
all
of the
I
day.
need, bro. All I need is some motherfucking explanation or some motherfucking subtitles on the bottom of this shit when the nigga talk. Like I don't know.
Some subtitles.
Subtitles or something. Shit be sounding like I'm watching a karate movie without the karate.
Right.
Like for real. Like what the fuck did he just say? His mouth was moving, but
And then I gotta say this too though. Like, and don't get me wrong, I appreciate anything that's done for our black community as far as it goes with imprisonment. But then people like, and first of all, I need to fact check this before I even say anything. But I know there were talks about letting Larry Hoover out of jail. People on the internet saying that it actually happened. I'm not sure about that. But look, this is my thing. No disrespect to the motherfucking GDs and shit, motherfucking Larry Hoover, Chicago, all the motherfucking niggas who changed basically from Black Panthers to motherfucking to gangs and shit. But my whole thing is, all right, what if he did get Larry Hoover out of jail? Again, no disrespect to Larry Hoover, but it's motherfuckers who serving time since the fucking 60s because they was Black Panther Party members and shit, and they still in jail. So not to say fuck Larry Hoover, but what about them niggas though? Like, get excited when they start getting let out. You know what I'm saying? Get excited when that shit start happening. Get excited when the Black Lives Matter movement started to be taken seriously and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get excited about that shit. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? They ain't get Tukey out and shit. I'd probably rather they got Tukey out and shit. They fried his ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? But like at what point though? I mean, do we just sit back and wait and see what he doing, or just kind of ignore him and just let shit transpire? Like, maybe we just should stop talking about that shit.
I mean, honestly, bro, because I feel like if you don't get shit to light, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, how it's supposed to shine if you don't get no light? Like, this shit shining because we all talking about it, bro.
Right.
Like, Kanye didn't put out an album. He did this shit. Now an album coming out. You know what I mean? So I think it's a promotion too. Also,
you think so?
Definitely got something to do with it, bro.
That's what Armani said. She said it might not be anything wrong with him. He just want to stay relevant.
That's it.
I hope it's not that.
That's it, bro.
I don't ever think that fame was that much of an issue for Kanye though. I don't think so. I don't think he needed this. Yeah. Right. He relevant just for fucking with Kardashians. Think you always lose. Right, he still can't drop a beat.
He produces his ass off, bro. Like, he cold blooded though. Like, I can't take no music and shit away from him, bro. Yeah. But the shit he say, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, we just supposed to, you know, like, fucking run with that. Like, these niggas still doing album with him, still sitting down and talk to him, so they feel some type of way about Kanye. Yeah. They know something we don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to know, like, bro, like, because I really want to stop fucking with you, bro. Right. And I don't know if it's because of fucking you got some underlying agenda, different underlying agenda. I want to know about it so I can say, hell yeah, Kanye, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, you know what I mean?
Take yourself away from Jay so he can get political. Then run for senator or some shit. Then Jay-Z and Beyonce gonna back him because now they billionaires.
Man, okay.
Well, he definitely wouldn't be the craziest motherfucker in the Senate. No. So yeah, he definitely wouldn't be. Nisi said you need an interpreter when you listen to Kanye. This is true.
That's what I'm saying.
You really
subtitles
do.
On the bottom.
He said subtitles. This is real shit though. But at this point though, like I don't want to keep calling him crazy and shit. I don't want to keep being all like. I want to keep being angry at him. I kind of want to know. And see, this is another throwback, man. I just got to go all the way back. Again, shout out to Michael Eric Dyson and shit. I read. I can't remember the name of the fucking book, but anyway, it was the book. It was the book about when all of these motherfuckers went to the White House when President Kennedy was in office and shit, and they sat there and basically explained the black agenda. So again, I mentioned this last week. It was Angela Hansberry, motherfucking James Baldwin and shit, Harry Belafonte and shit, and the dude, I can't think of the dude's name, was another dude who wasn't entertaining, but he was an activist. I can't think of his name right now. If anybody know that shit, let me know. But it's them four motherfuckers in the room talking to them about some real issues. I feel like Kanye probably the one to break the door open, but he need to bring four motherfuckers like them in there. Like he need a James Baldwin, he need an Angela Hansberry. You know what I'm saying?
You can't just knock on that bitch and then just bombard it. This is the White House.
Yeah, it's true.
And Donald Trump is in that bitch.
Yeah. So you gotta work it for what it is, I guess, huh?
Yeah. You know what I mean? You gotta feel it out sometimes. You know, I mean, there's light at the end of the tunnel, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Hopefully.
There's light at the end of the tunnel, but maybe the black motherfuckers that went before tried it that way. Yeah. And maybe that's why you didn't hear shit else about them outside of they went to that bitch.
Right. Cause I haven't heard shit else about Steve Harvey and nothing. Yeah.
To bash the motherfuckers for going.
Yeah.
But now everybody on his head, I mean Kanye coattail, because now you see maybe scooting is, I don't fucking know. I just want to know what the fuck is going on.
But you know what the scary thing is though, is because the scary thing is he go in and whatever his agenda is, I get it because we human beings and shit, but what he's showing is that love for what we see or what we perceive as being an oppressor. Because to me, 45 is an oppressor. So that makes it look like what slaves was doing back in the day, like start started motherfucking, you know, I don't know. It's just weird.
I don't think 45 is racist just to black people. I think he a racist to all poor people.
He all poor people. Yeah, he a richest.
Like,
He a richest. He a moneyest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said when he said slaves had a choice. I don't agree with that shit.
Yeah. I don't agree, but I see what he's saying though. Like I see what he's saying. Only because a bunch of motherfuckers did escape. So I guess that's what he was saying.
They jumped their ass to their death.
And some of them escaped though. You know, the motherfucking or died trying, nigga.
So basically, it was either be a slave or die.
Or get lucky and shit and find Sojourner Truth.
Yeah.
Sibo, what up though? That nigga say, I think dude trying something different than the Democratic Party. Okay. We fuck with them and they don't do shit for us. This is true. He lost me at back in 45, but there has to be something else out there for us to support. Out here for us to support. Now, this is the thing. I agree with him wholeheartedly on that shit. Same thing Sibo said, the same thing that Kanye said about our kind of blind faith in the Democratic Party. The truth is, we vote straight Democratic and shit, and in real life be fucked up for us either way. You know what I'm saying? Like the political party don't really matter. And again, this is why I say this shit, and I do apologize for all my motherfucking, all my ancestors and older people in my family that may be disgusted when I say this. But I feel like for me, local government is probably what I should be more focused on voting on, because that can change my immediate situation. But to be completely honest with you, voting for the president, I'm not excited about that no more. Like I would rather pay a lobbyist to get some shit that I want on there. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna happen anyway.
Because that's what's gonna happen anyway. So why not? I said this before. Instead of I know motherfuckers hate this, but instead of us voting for the national shit, how about we all just pool our money together and start paying lobbyists and start moving the shit that we want to get moved? Because the president, again, ain't nothing really but a pawn. Other than 45 seem to be doing whatever the fuck he want to do.
Yeah.
Somehow, like, fuck the Senate and everything. He just do what the fuck he want to do. But I'm just like, I don't know, dog. Like, I'm kind of at that point. So, hopefully, again, just to backtrack to Kanye, hopefully, man, he got something up his sleeve. I'm not sure what it is. Hopefully, it is some kind of prison reform. But I'm going to tell you like this, too. Getting a couple of motherfuckers out of jail ain't prison reform. Like, getting a couple of motherfuckers out of jail, like, the whole shit got to change. And in order for the whole prison reform shit to work, then the whole shit down to the police level got to change. And until that change, what's the point? Because you saying you go reform the prison, but you still beating a nigga ass on the corner and sending him to jail for some shit that you not sending a white motherfucker to jail for. So reforming the prison ain't gonna do shit until the justice system is corrected. And the justice system been fucked up. This the same justice system that allowed us to be slaves, nigga.
Bro, and that's the thing, like what you just said, bro. Like, I've known plenty of white dudes got caught with coke.
Right. And they chilling.
They still out here.
Yeah.
These niggas got caught with crack rock and they in that bitch forever. You know?
The crack rock.
A rock. 2 rocks and they in that bitch forever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And these motherfuckers got this shit at the purest form and they say, fuck that, throw it out on the ground, stomp it.
Right.
Instead of fucking taking
And
it to jail.
I feel that. Sibo, I knew you was gonna say that shit. I knew you was gonna say that shit about the motherfucking Clintons. They did. They put the most niggas in jail ever. And see, that's what I'm saying. They Democrats though. And we still love them for whatever reason. But I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why we regained love for them. Because they came out and admitted it. We always a sucker for motherfuckers who admit that they did some wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? But they did come out and say, hey, we fucked up. We should have never did that shit. Because they are the ones who kind of implemented that 3 strike rule. Also, the whole little what was it called? The super crime or super criminal, whatever that shit was. Like they did do all of that shit. So I mean, at the end of the day, again, that just goes to show you, big government, dog, at that federal level, Democrats or Republicans, dog, we not really. I don't know. You're not really winning. I think when it get to that level, it really is all about the money.
Definitely all about the money.
I think it really is all about the money.
Because they don't give a shit about. They just lining their pockets up, bro.
True.
Like, and I don't want to compare it to Power, but just like my man in Power, bro. Like he don't give a fuck about nothing but lining this shit up for him to get this fucking election, so he can line his pockets more. Yeah. And line everybody else's pockets up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm already saying your drunk uncle at the family reunion has more knowledge that can produce a master plan better than Kanye.
Trust me. The crackhead too.
It said 45 is only for the pure white race. You know, I don't know. I think he's just all about that monies.
He ain't. I don't think he racist at all, bro.
Right. Let me see where we at. Right. My man Sebo said we too forgiving. Fuck the Clintons. Like, dog, that's the thing. We are forgiving, but it's because I don't know. I can't say what it's because of.
Because we are the most forgiving race. They had us in fucking chains and whipping us, and we forgave them motherfuckers for that shit, and we still let these motherfuckers do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Because Christianity tells us, the Bible tells us.
Man, don't get me started, bro.
Hey, you know what I seen on it's bad because I get shit from Instagram and Facebook, but I seen on there where somebody posted and it said, somebody got to be wrong. How can the enslaver and the slave both be praying to the same God? Like somebody prayers got to not get answered. Like that's some small shit. Simo said, put it in God's hands. That's an inside joke because we always talk about that shit because I think we collectively think that that's like the cop out for niggas that don't want to do shit. Like you just say put it in God's hands. Because at some point you got to do something because faith without works is dead, right? Ain't that what they say? Ain't that what Christians say? Yeah. But yeah. So that same thing though. Just looking at that post, it made me think about that shit, and it is true. And then it started making you question religion and everything else. But then at the end of the day though, what is life if you don't question shit? Yeah. Because nigga, we forever learning shit like to the day that you die.
And y'all want to be 100? If we wouldn't have these white niggas on earth, we wouldn't know about half the shit we know about because they some motherfucking exploring some bitches. Cause some of them places, them motherfuckers
exploring and stealing.
Man, come on, bro. They're exploring and take everything.
Taking everything.
Diamonds, the land,
right,
everything. They want everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Anything of wealth they wanted. You know what I mean? Like
just like the funny shit. Just like I was watching what the fuck?
And will fuck you over to get to where they got to get.
Be on the island. Hey, you see that land over there, man? These motherfuckers ain't fucking with us, man. We ain't going over there.
Well, yeah.
I bought a pineapple the other day, right? I posted that shit.
Yeah, I saw it.
Good looking out though. I learned how to cut that bitch. It was great. It was it was exciting. So I Googled some shit to see like if I could see like a YouTube video and shit. So then in my journeys of trying to figure out how to cut this motherfucker, I seen some shit that was completely outlandish about where the pineapples came from. Right now, it said that the Mayan people, right, them motherfuckers disappeared. Like they with the dinosaurs some fucking where, but they cultivated pineapples though. But then they said that Christopher Columbus on his travels took the pineapples to South America or some shit, and they said he discovered them. Now, how can you say in one sentence that a whole nother group of people cultivated them, and then say the next nigga discovered them? What the fuck?
Hey, I've been watching Snowfall, bro.
What the fuck?
Hey, but they say it's not about the nigga who discovered. It's about the nigga who blew that bitch up.
Right.
And that's what he said. That's really what it is. Like, I ain't the one that motherfucking invented the crack rock. But I'm about to blow this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we about to have this bitch out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and hey, it's true, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's about that motherfucker put more effort to put in it. Oh, yeah, he was taking shit. He was
Oh, yeah, he was stealing all kind of shit. Hell yeah. He stealing pussy, corn, everything.
Yeah, he had a whole motherfucking mercenary team with him, bro. It wasn't just Christopher Columbus. See, them motherfuckers didn't come over there and say, hi, how you doing? They come over there and take and rape. They was Vikings,
raping
bro.
And pilfering. What's the word?
They was fucking Vikings, bro.
Yeah. Got busy, nigga, for real. And then pump fake the dog. That's what 45 doing to Kanye right now.
Pump faking the Indians?
Dog, pump faking the Indians, nigga. That's what he doing. Like, oh shit, you gonna show us how to do this shit? We can plant our own corn and harvest our own shit. Bitch, run that shit! That's not funny though. That's not funny. No disrespect to the motherfucking Indians or Native Americans, but that's the real shit. That's what it is. I mean, trust me, we can talk shit like that because that's how they took over Africa and shit. Yeah. Again, I have to tell the story every time and shit. This is how they took over Africa. They came, they seen Mobutu and shit, told him that his cousin was across the way talking shit about his mama, gave him these guns, told him go fuck your cousin up and shit. They went. They dumbass over there and fought each other, and the motherfuckers took the diamonds. And there go De Beers. Ain't that their name? De Beers? Whatever the motherfuckers' names is. All right, but anyway, that's just a dumbed down story. So if you didn't know how Africa was overran by white people, there you go, in layman's terms. But
they took South Africa back though.
Yeah, I know. I see that, right? I see that, and
I mean, they should have been took that.
And I'm not even mad about that though.
Hell no, because
I'm not mad about that.
you motherfuckers took over the best part of the motherfucking shit. Y'all came over
the best part of Earth.
The best part of Earth. Period.
Like not even the Earth, nigga. Like that's the best part of Earth.
Yes, and they took over the best part of Earth and fucking made it how they wanted to be and what it is for them.
Hey, one more thing though about this religion shit. Then we gotta get out of here because it's 10:59. But if the Christianity shit ain't like for real, like if this book was just made up and it was kind of forced upon us and shit, all these black people who say that we the original Israelites and shit, then that mean that none of that shit true, right?
Exactly.
So like, what the fuck is true?
Fuck, bro? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like I mean, like me personally, bro. Yeah. I believe in the maker because somebody had to make all this beautiful shit we go through and see on day.
I guess I'm spiritual, just not religious. Yeah.
But I can't believe in this pastor, bro, and this motherfucker I'm paying for. He got a Bentley and I got a motherfucking Buick. Like
clean Buick, though.
It's clean, but still though, he got a Bentley. You know what I mean? Like, and then like, what God need with money? Why I'm giving him 10%? He don't want no goddamn money.
On that note, dog.
Why I'm giving this nigga 10%?
On that note, dog.
God don't need no damn money.
This shit that got all out of hand, dog. Yeah, we right. Oh God, nigga, literally. All right, dog. On that note, dog, we gonna go around the block one last time. Angry man, what you say, bro? Is we wrong about Kanye, man, or what?
I'm on the fence. Like I always know, because you all want to know the agenda.
Yeah.
And he still can't be retarded at times. Like
for sure.
You know, shit. Best leaders was insane. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. I don't know. But on another note, God, I'm not fucking with Mark right
I'm just saying, though, I believe in the Lord, bro. I just don't believe in these pastors, bro, and these motherfucking fake ass niggas, man. Like they hustlers, bro. They hustling, bro. Like, come on. Like, you know they ain't for the fucking, like, where these motherfuckers all these at when these motherfuckers getting beat, cops getting beat on the corner? Where the fuck the church at? Nowhere.
Saving the community,
What
man.
Community? That's the community getting their ass whooped.
All right, nigga, damn, calm down.
Fuck these motherfucking pastors, bro. Like, fuck them pastors, bro. They lying in their pocket, bro.
God damn.
That's how I feel.
Relax, my guy. He said, fuck them pastors.
Fuck them.
Some of them cool, man.
Some of them.
Yeah, some of
but
them
you
cool.
gotta weed through all these fucking demons to get to a motherfucking real evangelist,
of course, bro. It's a fucking million churches, so of course you do.
Yeah, it's a church on every fucking corner. So think about it. That shit is a cult, and they want us in that shit, bro.
Oh God.
That Bible ain't shit. King James was a faggot.
Oh God, this nigga just got all the way excited, turned all the way up.
Them preachers that got churches, these big ass churches in these communities that's falling down.
Yeah.
And you doing one sermon, catching a flight, going.
This nigga said catching a flight.
No, for real, doing another sermon.
Yeah.
At that motherfucker, then flying back. All that money you could be putting back in your
Come on, community, bro. Come on, bro.
That part I agree with.
I agree with all. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like that's all I'm saying.
The community gotta want to help themselves too, though.
I mean, yeah, but you part of the community. You on every corner.
I'm just saying, man.
It's like 6 of y'all on every corner, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I'm just saying.
I haven't seen the corner with churches on every fucking corner, bro.
Yeah, that in the gas station.
Yeah. What's the fuck is that? What's that? What I'm talking about? Davidson and. Davidson and what? Illinois.
Them motherfuckers need
Davidson and Illinois.
Them motherfuckers leave the church on every corner.
It's a church on every corner and a liquor store and a motherfucking gas station. That's on every corner, bro. Like, come on.
Anyway,
bro.
man, what you got to say about Kanye? Like, we about to get out of here.
That nigga nuts, bro. He just nuts as King James, bro. Like,
that's King James.
I mean, you babble out a whole bunch of shit like
Yeah.
that don't mean shit, like, bro. Like, for real, it's just like the Bible. I don't want to keep comparing it, but it's like fairy tales. You spin out all this fairy tale. Like, if the fucking shit was true with the fairy tale shit, why we don't see nobody splitting the ocean in two?
Yeah.
Instead of David Blaine.
Here you go.
Instead of David Blaine.
Either with the question of the
Man,
Bible.
saying,
We out of here. We gotta get out of here. Let me go ahead and wrap this shit up.
Hey,
Let me go ahead and wrap this shit up.
Fuck Kanye and King James.
Damn.
I believe in the Lord though. He's a wonderful God. But
He's a wonderful guy.
These other motherfuckers that's out here trying to promote him and doing all that shit, they doing it just for hustle.
You talk about the shit. You say you love him, but you talking about the niggas that wrote the book about him.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I love him, but yes, this niggas that wrote that book, that shit ain't true, bro. It's fucking folk tales, dog. Stories.
Get it from the man they write the book
Same
about.
nigga that worked Harry Potter.
Oh,
On that note, my God, we up out of here. It's time to get up out of here. Yo, getting back on point though. Getting back on point about Kanye, man. Look, it's like this. I don't disagree with some of the shit that he's saying. I do disagree with some of the ways that he says it and some of the ways that he presents it. So it is cool pushing the prison reform, but at the end of the day, letting Larry Hoover out and a couple of key motherfuckers out of jail is not reforming the system. So I don't want black people. I want black people to get excited like you're doing something extra, like Kim Kardashian got a couple of people out of jail or whatever. That's cool, but that don't change the laws, that don't change the infrastructure. And that's what we need, to change the whole infrastructure. It's a start. Don't get me wrong, it's a start. But in order to change the prisons, you got to change the whole legal system. And that shit takes a lot of time. And hopefully this is going in the right direction. I don't know. But the only thing I can do, man, is kind of sit back and watch. You feel me? On that note, we're going to try to get out here without getting struck down because Money talking a whole lot of shit.
Good reading. I ain't saying it.
It says good reading.
Good reading.
Don't try to clean
I like
that
Harry
up.
Potter too. I like Harry Potter too.
Yo, we out this bitch, man.
I
Hey,
fuck with Harry Potter.
thank everybody for checking us out. Don't forget to download the eBlock Radio app right now. It's on the Apple App Store as well as Google, Google Play or whatever. Download that shit. You can watch us live on YouTube. Also, as you can see right now, you can comment from YouTube or Facebook Live. So hit us in the comment boxes every time. Yo, we gonna be off for about a week or maybe two and shit. So we won't see y'all next week while we get the schedule figured out and shit. We might be moving to the weekend. We go check it out though. But till the next time, man, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio, representing live from the 48205. I got my man Angry Man in the building. I mean, I got my man Monk Money.
Man, y'all know exactly what it is.
Goddamn. You already know who I am, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis, man. Live from the 48205. We about this bitch. Peace. Baby. You already know what it is.